So have your feet shoulder width apart. We're just going to breathe in and breathe out for a bit. So just notice the breath as it comes in. And notice the breath as it comes out. I'm going to put my jumper back. Yeah. Did they put the heating on today? I don't think they did. Right, you might want to put some hats on and stuff. We're freezing in here. So just breathing in and out. Let the head float up. Let the weight sink down. And we're all breathing. And just rock your weight forward and back. I think we'd better do a... So you want to stay upright. Yeah, I'll keep your coat on. I've just had to put my jumper back on. Oh well. And we're just rocking and breathing. We'll tune into the feet and then we'll do some, we'd better do a let's warm up session, I think, rather than what I was hoping to do, which would be a bit more work on the full, but oh well. Just allow your weight to settle just behind the ball of each foot. And then this time we're transferring the weight from one foot to the other. No, I as an afterthought, I grabbed hold of my jumper from the seat in my car, thinking I might need this later, and I was just very glad I... Yeah, so for those of you watching safely at home from Zoom, we're very cold in this hall. So we just tune into the feet first. And then back to the middle. And then this time we're going to go round and round in a circle. So we're just tuning in to the sensation of contact through the feet. And we're tall through the crown of the head. So this is floating. So for those of you who weren't here last week, our Christmas party will be the first Thursday in December, because then that's better, because then there'll be more people there. And when Yvonne comes back, I think she's away this week, but she'll be back next week. She'll want your £3. So you could, unless you're on Zoom, you don't need to pay because you've got to eat your own food at home. So you don't need to worry about it, but you can come to our party. I'll put the computer up. You can watch us eat. So, and she also reminded me that when we do the Christmas party, we arrive a quarter of an hour earlier and then go around in the other direction. So we have a nice long feast. So we start at 9:45 on the first Thursday in December, whenever that is, just to give you lots of warning. And I'll be reminding people every week. Yeah, well, upstairs. Well, hopefully, I mean, I think, did anyone know, because I had to go, did Yvonne find out if the oven's working? Yes. It's working. Yes. We can have hot food. Marvellous. So everything's fine. Okay, right, let's just bounce. And then what I'm going to do, rub the hands together. We better start with. We'll do exercises that keep us a bit warm today, just because rather than be rough. So make a like that with your hands, and we're tapping. And then we go like this. Come a bit closer, like that. Yeah. Okay, now interlock the fingers and tap. That's right. Tap the fingers together. I'll put my specs back. Now I mustn't tread on my specs. And then change. Okay, and then we tap the tiger's mouth. And then we tap again. And we're all breathing. Marvelous. Okay, and then we just tap shoulder. And then down the inside of the arm. Up the outside of the arm. Just. Oh. And then the other shoulder. Down the inside of the arm. Up the outside. Either side of the spine, parallel lines. Radius numbers. Round the hips. And the outside of the neck. Up the inside of them. And what's the longest feeling? Tummy. Chest. We go across and across. 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 Yep, and then we grab the hands together and we just stroke in the face and just stroke in the face and the head. Just you can use your like this and do a bit of massaging, and then you can just do little tapping on the face, not hard, just very gentle, just to get some circulation going around the face. Underneath, there we go. And then on the forehead, you start from the middle and work your way out to the side. And then just massage the temporalis muscle here. Just massaging there. Massaging. Just rub the neck. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if you interlock your fingers like this, and then you do that with that elbow, and we get a nice kind of a massage there. Like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Arms come down and just brush Brush down the arms, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down the front of the body, 1, 2, 3. Back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down the backs of the legs, 1, down the fronts of the legs. The backs of the legs, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Okay, so we just stamping stamping the feet. Get your arms going a bit. Okay, and then like this, and then we'll do. We're freezing in here. Jab across, jab, across, jab across, jab across, jab across. 6, 7, and 8, and then swing. We're not 6, 7, 8, and jab cross, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and swing. 7, 8, and again, 2, 2, 3, slow it down. 6, 7, 8. Up. Okay, I'm definitely feeling warmer now. It's good, isn't it? It's just very gentle, very gentle. Okay, let's do this one. So yeah, for those of you just arrived in Zoom, I think it's still cold in here. What do you all think? We're warmer, but the room, it's still, it feels cold. The air is cold in this room. So you want to stay upright. Just show you from the diagonal view, like this. And we're all breathing. So now, can anybody remember the move we did? Was it brush, knee, and twist we looked at? Can anyone? I can't remember what we did. Okay. All right, we'll do brush, knee, and twist this week as a kind of, we're practicing bits from the form. So we just do this. So it's like you're sitting down, head's floating, your weight is in the middle of each foot, and we're just staying in the, and we're just doing this. So yeah, if you feel cold, you do self-massage, you do stamping, you do punching, and you warm up. It's quite. And even better, we'll be, you know, we've got half an hour before tea now, so that will help for warming. So we're just turning the waist, and relax and soften the arms. That's it. And then 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then watching out for your neighbours. Raise the arms. Raise the arms. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you all missed. Oh, thanks so much for coming over this morning in this weird foggy. It was called. Was it a? Is it microclonal gloom or something? It's called something, isn't it? Sounded very miserable. Because of, yeah, one of the clever people in Burwell that does science was trying to explain why the weather's so nasty. And he goes, well, this pressure does that, and then that pressure, blah blah blah. It went completely over my head.
It's sunny in Cambridge.
It's sunny in Cambridge. Oh, okay. Well, you're very lucky.
Well, yeah, I think so.
Excellent. Good. So, I'm sure it'll be lovely here too. Maybe our collective body heat up this room a bit by the time we get to the fitness class, you'll all be lovely and warm. So we're just bouncing, and then just a bit of gentle shaking. Yeah, now we've warmed up a bit, it'd be nice to do some of the moves. And then we go, ah, ah, ah. So I managed to make my teacher's standing class at 7 a.m. I was very impressed. So we did some standing still. I missed the first class at 6 though. He teaches at 6 a.m. on Wednesdays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and I keep missing them. Yeah. He's very keen. So we're going up, 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 up. Ah. Nice. Then we do one more. So when I do this with my teacher in Reading, we always do 3 rounds. And we just very gently just go up, up. And it's about connecting through the body. Fabulous. That's very good. Okay, so yeah, let's do a little bit of this one. So I'll just show you from the side view. So one arm in the front, one arm in the back view, one arm in the front, one arm in the back. I'm transferring my weight. So I'm transferring my weight and turning the waist. Oh, keep going. How's the music? So, oh, I did that when the internet signal goes. So like this. So let's do it slow motion. Okay, observe, demonstration. Comes up like this. I transfer the weight. I turn the waist, the arms drop, then fold. And then they slide down and come up. So the idea, when you're doing it slow motion, as soon as you feel that, that's when the arms drop. And then you go a bit faster and use the momentum in the body, movement to get the arms to move, basically. If you're in your right foot, you turn to the left corner. If you're in your left foot, you turn to the right corner. Amazing. So you can keep the arms out doing this movement. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. And then you can do it with arms afterwards. So it's more getting the body, it's getting the body mechanics first. And the arms are just going down and up and folding. So they go down and fold, up, down and fold. One in front, one in the back. Yeah. So they fall and they fold. And then they turn and come up, they fall, oh, fall, they drop, they drop, they drop, they drop. They drop down and they fold. That's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay. Keep breathing some more. Very good. And we'll do some bigger ones. So what you do is you come up like this, you stretch, Anomalies. You can't. Oh. I like that one. This is a relatively new one that I started adding to.
What does it have a name?
No.
You can make one up.
It does have a name,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know what it is.
Drop the arms.
There we go.
Something.
Once more. We go. Okay, and then turn the waist and allow the arm to swing backwards and forward. That's it. So you turn it upright. So this bit floats up. That's better. Ah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wobbling. Breathing in, breathing out. And then swinging. So you just swing with the feet flat first, and then start moving the heels. So raise the heel, show you that from the back. Raising the heel, raising the heel, raising the heel, raising the heel. That's very nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit, 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 hit. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then it goes 1, 2. So little kicks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then raise the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and then just like this with the legs. Okay, great. Little bit on the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little bit of joint mobilization. 7 and 8. Same shoulder, change direction. Nice. Other shoulder. 1. 7, 8. And the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Our shoulders a bit wiggle round. Nice. Okay, spine health, open, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. In, out. Breathing in, out. In, Breathing out. Breathing in. And out. Right. Hands on the hips, circle. Oh, that's lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 9. Okay. I'm gonna risk. Oh, I've warmed I've not warmed up. I'm slightly less cold. I've thawed mildly. There's been some mild thawing. So we'll start with some qigong, and then we're going to look at some of the moves from the form again. So as health exercises. So we just start with rooting down. So you like this? You're breathing in, breathing out. So especially in cold weather, you want to make sure you mobilize all your joints. That's it. Palm up, palms down. And then you sink. If I show you that from the side view, look. Come up with the hips rise. Legs straighten a little. Hips drop. Legs, knees are bending slightly. That's it. So when you go down with the arms, you stay upright, body. Yeah. So imagine there's some string pulling the time on the head. That's beautiful. Okay, into wild goose flies, flying wild goose. So the arms you have slightly in front of your center line. Check for your friends. Come down. Breathing in, breathing out. And just relax your shoulders. And then we'll do one more of these, and we'll do parting the clouds. And then we'll change the stance of them. Parting the cloud. Nice round shape. Breathing in, breathing out. So if you want, you can breathe in on this part, and then breathe out as the arms go down. But you can do whatever you like. You can breathe whatever breathing feels natural. Do that if it's too slow. So I'll show from the diagonal view. So like this. This is nice round shape. Nice round shape in the arms. And then this very quiet feeling in the body. Like you're moving from a quiet place. Oh. Take a wider start. We just transfer the weight and turn. So it's different to the loosening exercise in that we were turning away from the weighted leg. Now we're turning to the weighted leg. That's it. Turn towards the weighted leg. So you're going to bend the knees. And then bring the arms around. Bring the arms around. We're doing the bear. It's called the bear. Part, the wild horse's mane, the wild horse shakes its mane. Wild horse shakes its mane. So you hold this. 1, 2. Nice round shape. 3, bring the arm across. Move the weight. 4, hold the ball. 5, move the weight. 1, transfer the weight, turn the waist. Palm up, palm down. 2, transfer the weight, arm comes across. 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Wild horse shakes its mane. 2. I think that's a nicer name. Eva said when she looked at the different translations for since like 95, I've known it as part of the wild horse's mane. But they never said, oh, there's another translation. Wild horse shakes its mane. I'm like, ooh, that's cool. So I quite like. I think the horses are brilliant anyway. So you know. There we go. Marvelous. Okay. Now, grasp the sparrow's tail to white crane spreads its wings. White crane. We did this last week and it was almost perfect. So this hand is down there brushing the knee. Then you like this. Like this. So we go to this posture. And then we go to this. This is definitely an improvement. And we're all breathing. So this is the white crane spreading its wings. I think I've not actually seen a real white crane. I've seen spoonbills before. And that's it. So it's like this. Then you go to cat stance. So that the foot that's in cat stance, that's the hand that is low. The foot that you're standing on, that's the hand that comes up and above or in front of the head. It's like that. That's it. Then you step, you grasp the sparrow's tail, you transfer the weight, you go into your posture, just show you, so it's like this. That's it. And then you come up. Beautiful. And then come back down. That's great. So that's the first, I guess the first 2 moves, main moves of the fall. The third move of the fall, I'll just show. So we're just going to do it as a little stepping exercise. Brush, knee and push. And then we're going to try it. We'll do it one way. So like this, like this. So you come back. So if we do the front arm. So if we just do this, like that. That's it. So it comes from the outside. Outside, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. One more time. 2, 3. Upper arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a tiny turn. 2 in the waist, tiny, tiny waist. It's like a wheel going round and round, like a big wheel. Like a water, you know, the water wheels. There's a really nice water wheel in, there's a pub somewhere near Huntingdon that I went with my friend, and they do nice jacket potatoes. And sorry? Yeah, yeah, and it's got an amazing wheel. I love sitting near it and watching it go round and round. It's fantastic. So that's marvelous. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we have 1 foot forward, and then the arm is forward, and we're just going to practice this. So we're just doing half of it. So we come back, down, forward, brush the knee. So that's like this. It's quite a complicated move, which is why it's best to split it. And we're breathing in its component parts. So back foot, front foot, front foot, back foot, back foot, front foot, front foot. You look amazing. This is great. This was so good. Let's swap the foot. Let's see what the other side's like. So with the, I'll just hold up mine so you can see my feet. I like this, and then I step forwards. So it's quite a nice, generous step. It's a generous step, and you're on a rectangle. So your back heel and your front toes, I guess, are in the corner of each of the rectangles. So if we just do the feet, so we go forwards and back first. So this is a good one for strengthening the legs. And then we sink back and turn. Sink forward and turn. Sink back. So you're in back foot, front foot, back foot, turn to the corner, front foot. And then we're using the arm, back foot, front foot, front foot. So what we did, so back, hold the arm up. As you turn, arm comes down. And you're on the inside of the ball. And you transfer the weight, turn the wrist. Up, turn the wrist. Marvelous, right. Same body movement. Now we're using the back hand. So you turn, transfer the weight, turn and push. I'll show you from the back. So from the side view, it looks like this. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 1, 2, and we're breathing. 3, 4. And then for fun, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just join in. However you know, this is a bit like origami now. 1, 2, 3. So the important thing is you just relax. 1, 2. Rush knee and push. 1, 2. Rush knee, push. Shape from the side. 1, 2. Rush knee, push. And once more with feeling. 1, 2. Rush knee, push. That was so brilliant. We're going to try it with the other foot. It would feel fun. Yes. So this is what it looks like from the front. like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around so we're all facing the same way. Brush knee and push. Brush knee and push. Now I can't see you at all. Let's do it. Brush knee and push. That's it. And with the push, you want to stay upright. So like this, rather than that. So it's upright. Arms floating, brush knee, push. And then what we can do to really mess with the brain is you do it one side and then you do it the other side. Oh, just try it out for fun. You know, the thing is, when something is that bad, it can only improve. Just see what happens. Don't worry. That's fine. That's it. Mars, look at that. Okay, one more each side, all fun. One, and then the second time, two. Brilliant. So just so you can see that in the context, we've done white crane, and then we do 3 lots of these in the form. So we go 1, so that it comes with the footwork, but I didn't want to do that in this class with the footwork because then, you know, 3, and then it goes to spear hands into play the pipa. Play the pipa, which is a string instrument from China, and it sounds delightful. I've heard my friend, my busking buddy, Banjo Nick, he went busking with a pipa player. He came all the way from China, and she had a concert in, I think it was West Road, and she likes to play on the street. And then he played his banjo, and she played her pipa. Oh, it's marvelous. So we'll do the pipa next week. Let's do this. And that was very good. So we're having a go at doing the movements from the first third of the form in this class, because I was asked to. Can we do some of the form? And I'm like, yeah, sure. But it is a bit tricky, which is why we're breaking it down into lots of little bits. And then we'll build it up again and it'll be marvellous. So we do this, it's bouncing. Just, open close. We do a bit of open close and then we better do embrace tiger, but just to do something very, look at that. You see, when you do complicated moves, then when you do something simple like this, it feels marvellous, doesn't it? This feels great. It's like, oh, look at us. Oh, we're doing Tai Chi. We're really good, aren't we? Very good. So it's great. So, you know, and if it gets too much, and I'm demonstrating something and you really can't get it, what you do is you just get into a very good posture and then put your hand under your chin and observe. And you go, and then, oh, they're observing. Okay, very good. So I do that often in seminars. Oh no, I'm watching, so can't do it at all. One more time. Then embrace the tiger, return to the mountain spoon. Embracing the tiger. Return to the... we were practicing standing on one leg in the second part of the class. I've just remembered. Okay, we'd better do that a bit more because there's some very tricky parts in the later part of the second half of the form that involve a lot of standing on one leg. And if you practice standing on one leg in isolation, when you get to those bits, it's like really easy. You've done enough practice. So we're just nice and smooth, being very smooth. Relax the muscles, that's it. You're just doing it again. Oh. Okay, so now we're looking super young. We look extra young today because we did all that massage earlier, and then we're just smoothing out the face. Look at that, lovely. And then underneath, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Rub the hands together. Oh, well, that's much nicer. Okay, so we'll close the first part of the class, and then if anyone wants to stick around, we're going to do standing on one leg. That's it. So you just need allow the arms just to float, and you softening and floating, softening and floating. Yeah. Noticing what your sense is. One more time. And stand for a moment and breathe. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together and bow. So those of you that are leaving now, well done. Fantastic. And we're going to warm up please. Those of you that are staying, we're going to stop for a quick water break, and then we're going to practice the balance exercises.
Thank you very much, Farah.
That's great.
Bye-bye.
Really good.
Okay, so I need to...
So yeah, bring Yvonne's £3 from next week. Have a nice tea break. Thank you. We'll just start with a bit of this stuff. We're just going back to that. We'll do some more. There we go. Fabulous. It's not got any water in here at all. Oh well, never mind. It's got a real, that air in this room has got a real bite to it, isn't it? It's like horrible. Oh, there's loads of us. Okay. So the movements that you stand on one leg are things like golden cockerel and the kicks and high pat on horse. Let's do. We've got some back to go. When the weather gets damp and cold, you get back issues. It's right. Good job. That was great. Really impressive. Yeah, just like with me. I mean, it's good stuff. And we're going in the other direction. Just getting a bit of movement and a bit of space in the body first. Okay, let's do this one. We come up, we breathe in, we breathe out. Oh, that's so nice. And we come back and down and up. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, I had a lovely time they were doing like a healthy living day with the council, Cambridge Council at the mosque in Cambridge on Saturday. It was wonderful. They had really nice food. They had really nice food, really nice tea. And then they had all these activities and you could cycle and make your own fruit smoothie. It was, they wouldn't let you just have one, you had to bicycle for it, and then it was amazing, I've not seen that before.
They've done that in London, what wasn't in the system,
Cycle for your smoothie, I think that's brilliant. But I did a ladies Tai Chi class, and it was really fun. It was just marvelous. It's very peaceful, really peaceful atmosphere in that place. It's lovely. Sorry? Oh. Yes, it was, well, I'm not sure if they advertised it as much this time, but they do these things like twice a year, because they're trying to get people to be more healthy and do more exercise. So let's just practice. Just get the transfer. So I'm aiming my weight to go just behind, for those of you wondering, just behind the ball of each foot. This bit here, just behind the ball of each foot. That's it. And then it's good for, and then once we've got that, then we go into cat stance. Then we go heel toe, transfer, cat stance. So you can, if we do white crane spreads its wings exercise, but this time you can, you can stand on one leg. Cool, fun. Ta-da! And then and for my next trick. Now, when you're doing this, just keep breathing. Don't go. So make it so relaxed, crane. Very relaxed, very relaxed. And if you need to put your foot down, just go, okay. Yeah. See, I wouldn't even have attempted this when we first started in 2007, you know. We were really playing it safe at the beginning, you know. Really playing it safe. Oh, beautiful. Don't worry if it's not. So what you want to do is I turn my foot out. So I haven't got the foot straight. I haven't got the foot straight. I have my foot out a bit. And I kind of expand. I'm like expanding in the foot. And the hips stay level. You want to keep your hips level. And as the knee comes up, imagine the back of the hip rotating downwards. So there's this lever thing. There you go. It's good. So when you lift up, keep these level, keep the shoulders level, and don't panic. Don't worry. You know, if you can't keep your foot off the ground, that's okay. I'm not going to get upset or anything. These things take a while to build and to improve. And if you want, you can go. It's not in a form, it's quite nice to, if you ever need to, anyway. Very nice. Marvelous, look at that, it's much more fun, isn't it? Very good. So, this one, like this. And this is the tiger's mouth, So it's slightly up and forward. So there's this kind of feel to it. And that's down. So that strokes down. There's a nice round shape. So it's like that. Like that. And this one comes up. 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 If only it were that simple. And then we go, whoa. But this is the golden cockerel, stands on one leg. Golden cockerel stands on one leg. Seven. Messed it up. 8. Don't worry, if you mess it up, it's fine. Just don't tell anyone. No, it's fine. So I put my front of the foot down first, rather than the heel for these ones. Sometimes you put your heel down. This one I put the foot, front of the foot down. Great. Okay. Next, like this. And then one hand goes out to the side and the other hand directly goes to the front. Nice curve. Nice curve. And then we come that up through the middle, down, curve. That's it. Up, down. So you go down, up in the middle, down. Okay, and then up, down, up, down, and then play the people, and then down, up, down, play the people. Show you from the side, up, down. Up. Down. Very good balance. Very good for balance. There you go. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's do a little tiny bit of white Apophis fruit, and then we'll have some tea. So I'll turn the zoomies round. Here we go, zoomies. We're going to do white Apophis fruit. Oh, sorry, you're on the slope. Oh dear. Sorry. I think you're just gonna have to. That's a bit less slopey, isn't it? Full zoom, people. We're just gonna do white Apophis fruit. We're going that way. So how to walk to the shops. Here we go. So next time you're shopping and you're looking for your Christmas things, this is how you walk around the shop. I thought we'd better do something that involves stepping because it's going to be rather sweet. As we're learning everything in weeks and chance to do our Tai Chi walking so much. So breathing in and breathing out. So nice. You've got lots of room in the body. Lots of room. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once more, each side. Once more, each side. Just so we can practice. That's getting much better, everyone. Especially those of you who've never done this before. It's fantastic. One more time. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. Right, come back to your spots and we'll do triple heater and then embrace tiger and then we'll go and have some tea. Very important. Okay, triple heater. Triple heater. Time. Embrace the tide, return to the root. And heart center. Warm and kind thoughts to the heart. Then, well done, Tien. Connecting to the ground. Hey, it's tea time. Well done, everyone. That was great. Very good. Right, we're going to have a nice cup of tea and warm up because we're all freezing in here. And I'll see you in the next class. Bye.